Lamar Pounds.
Okay. Are you a lead animator?
Yes. So pretty much lead animation. I co-create the entire animation piece with Prince Smith.
Right here. Yeah, my name is Prince Smith, the second co-creator. Our studio's Adventurous Minds, Blowfish, hired us to work on their game project, and it's been a great honor.
Yeah, so we're doing all the cinematic pieces for it, the cinematic trailers. So so we're gonna be handling everything. We have the team to take on the background animations, and we execute all the animations. We got a team for the coloring, and just compositing the whole film. So what are you doing?
Yeah, super excited.
All right. Second, another question. What's your inspiration for the art style of this game?
For the show and the game?
Yeah.
Well, our inspiration, it all lies in our passion, you know? It's like it just carries us. We love animating for different types of stories. We love just jumping into everything and seeing how to challenge ourselves and, like, you know, just create a wonderful moving art piece. We just love it. I mean, that's our inspiration.
Yeah, pretty much because of that, it can vary different styles. Like for this one, Winter Ember, it's more of a Castlevania candlelit type.
It's pretty
style.
dark.
And dark, gloomy.
Yeah. It has a very, like, a horror like feel to it, and it is, you know, we're not used to doing that, horror type film. So, I mean, to jump into it, it was pretty fun just to explore it and kind of see how gringy and, like, dark we can make it through any piece of the animation. If you see it, it's called Winter Ember. Yeah, you check it out. You can see through the backgrounds, illustrations, to the characters, to the candles. Everything has this style that kind of symbolizes that horror feel. So that was pretty fun. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, my name is Tom Carroll, and I am a writer and an editor. I got approached by Blowfish Studios. In the past, I've done video game design, development, and artwork, but because of my writing background in comic books, they said, we need someone to come in and possibly write some of these comic books. But in the end, they didn't need that, but they needed massive editing. So that's where I came in handily. When Kevin Grevious finished up the 6 issues that were for Winter Ember, they needed to be edited for content and length, because you need to have a certain length going to ensure that you can put the ads and various other things into the comic books. So I did that, and then they came back and actually said, we need to have these 32-page comics actually become 22 pages, and we want to stretch it to 8 issues as opposed to 6. And I said, okay, well then you have to make sure that you're formatting to have a cliffhanger then at the end of each of those extra issues, and you don't lose your content, and then you have to make sure that everything does match. And at the end of the last one, I was able to add some additional content, fight scenes and fun stuff, to fluff that one out to the full length that was required. So that was good. But the other thing that they asked me to do was to contribute main story missions to an upcoming game called Phantom Galaxies. That includes coming up then with, like we say, the main character's story arc through 3 acts of an open world game, which was for me a real learning experience, because while I had worked on open world games like Red Dead Redemption, the first one, not the sequel, I had not written the missions for those games. So I went back and did a lot of research, pulled a lot of material together, and so now those are coming through, and I'm about to finish up Act 3. So that'll be fun.